What is up, guys? So welcome to another video of my YouTube channel, and today we are going to start a new international travel series. And today it's 15th of August 2023 and it is 4 in the morning, and right now we are at the Kolkata station and we are going to Dhaka, Bangladesh by the international train, that is the Maitree Express. So the train leaves at 7:10 Indian time and reaches at around 4 o'clock in Bangladeshi time in the afternoon, and it is going to be a journey of 9 hours. So we reached so early so that we could basically complete the immigration without any hassle. The immigration should start, the gates should open. They have a separate counter for this international train for the immigration and customs and security check and everything. So the gates should open at around 5, that's what they said, and so we are waiting for that right now. It's almost, I think, 4:45, not 4 o'clock, so we are waiting for that. The queue has already formed on that side, as you can see, and so we are just waiting for the gates to open. As I was saying, the gates have opened, and now slowly they will start the process of checking the passports and letting the passengers in for further process. So stay tuned, and it's going to be an exciting journey, and I'm going to show you everything in details, and I'm going to cover everything in details. The birds have started chirping. It's almost the daybreak, and just look at how beautiful it's looking. This passenger terminal building, I think this is the main station, and on this side there is this adjoined international passengers counter from where the security check and everything will happen for Maitree Express. So, incidentally, today is 15th of August, that is India's Independence Day, and we are going to another country on the same day. And right behind me on that flagpole, I don't think you can see the Indian flag. It's there, it's flying high, so really an amazing feeling. It's almost 6 o'clock in the morning and we just finished immigration, customs and everything. So basically, let me now tell you about everything, full detail. So initially I was showing you one gate, right? So we have to show the passport and the ticket at that gate, and first they will let you enter through that gate, and then they will form another queue inside. After that queue will again be taken inside the building, and then initially you will have a body scan through the machine. After that, and you do not need to take your bag through that scanning machine, you have to keep it outside. So then you take your bag, and after that you have to keep your bag side, and then you will have a manual physical scanning by a BSF Jawan, and after that then the next step is they will take you to a waiting room where you have to sit according to the queue, and then after the immigration officers arrive, they will take you to the immigration counters one by one, in accordance with the queue that has been followed so far. So the immigration process was really simple. So he just asked me where are you going in Bangladesh? So I said Dhaka and Kushtia. So he said that who lives there? So I replied that no one lives there. And then he said that so why are you going? So I just say that I'm just going for tourism purposes, for 2 days Dhaka and 2 days in Kushtia. So that was basically it. And after that he asked me that did you go to Bangladesh again in June? So I told him that no, I did not go to Bangladesh in June. I went to Kartarpur Sahib in Pakistan in June. And after that he said okay, that's nice. So and then he stamped the passport. So that was basically it. And after that we had to go to the customs. In the customs we had to put our bag in the scanning machine again, and after that, after we took it out, he said that just show your laptop to someone who was sitting in a desk. To some officer who was sitting on the desk. So I showed my laptop to him, and I showed it to him, and he said that what else do you have, any electronics in your bag? So I told him that I have a couple of chargers, I have my power bank, and I have my phone and my laptop. So he said that that's it. And then they said Happy Independence Day. Today's 15th August, so everyone is wishing everyone Happy Independence Day, and they were really friendly and really helpful. And on the end they also gave this one piece of eclairs. As I don't know if they give it every day or is it Independence Day special. So right now this is the train, this is our compartment C1, and we are waiting here, and we are waiting to board the train. The train gates are closed, and as far as I know that you cannot get down from the train on the Indian side at any point. The only time you can come out of your coupe is if you need to use the restroom, and the BSF Jawans will accompany the train from Kolkata to Gede or probably to Petrapol border. I'm not very sure, so I'll tell you as it happens. So right now we are waiting to see, and we are waiting to board the train. So let's what happens. I'm really excited. I mean, initially my excitement level was very little. I don't know why, but I was very low on energy until yesterday. But now that everything is done and everything is set, so now I feel quite energetic. And now I'll have this eclairs and I'll again meet you on the train. As if you can see, the same coach is used for the Maitree Express that goes from Kolkata to Khulna and also from Kolkata to Dhaka. That is the Maitree Express. The door has finally opened and it is time to go in. The sun is falling right on our face, as you can see. I cannot keep my eyes open. So let's go inside. Let's see. It's around 6:45. The train doors were supposed to open at around 6:40. So let's see if the train is on time for now. এদিকে কত অবধি সিট আছে?
এটা 75 70
এটা পুরোটা C1 তো?
C1 1 থেকে 28
75 76 এই দিকে, মানে আমাদের এটা সামনের দিকে হবে। উল্টো যাবে না ঠিকই তো? 75 দেখি ধর। Yes, 35 36 31 34 33 ওই একদম পিছন দিককার গুলো হবে তো 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 24 23 টিকিট এখন দেখতে লাগবে নাকি? তো চার্জ লাগলে বলিস, চার্জ করে নেব। 650 sharp, since we have very little luggage, so we did not take much time and we just boarded. This is our seat. This is the window seat. As you can see, our train is separate from the rest of the platform by these wires and grills. Guys, it's exactly 7:10 and the train started moving. So as you can see, all of this fencing, it ends here at the end of the platform. And now, so the train just started moving and now we're on course to Dhaka. So we just crossed Dum Junction and now the train has left the Kolkata district and we're moving on towards the 24 persons. Really tired. We woke up at around 2:33 in the morning. Clear immigration, security and customs on time and board the street on time. Really sleepy. I'll try to get some sleep. I'll see you after some time, probably in Gede or near Indian border. Gede, India, Bangladesh border. we are officially some 30 minutes, 45 minutes away from the border, and that's what the ETA shows. And the scene of the mountains here, it's amazing. I'm just enjoying it, having some cups of tea, a couple of biscuits. I'm not really hungry. I was quite hungry in the morning, but we had a couple of biscuits after boarding the train, and after that we have not been hungry since. We have heard that the food they serve on this train, it's not that good. That's what I've seen in other videos. So that is why we are carrying a packet of food, and I suggest you guys do the same as well. If you guys are traveling to Bangladesh, just stuck watching the view of the road. Just look, it's so green and so beautiful. And the banana trees, all these trees. It's really, really amazing. Beautiful. It looks pretty clean. Surprising, but it's pretty clean so far. We are almost like 15-20 minutes from the border right now. Now we are at the Gide railway station, just a few minutes away from the Indo-Bangladesh border. The train has stopped here. I think it will stop for a couple of minutes, maybe 5-10 minutes, and then it will proceed for the border gates and then into Bangladesh. We just activated the eSIM, and I was really panicking because we were trying something new. So there is one app, so we were trying to use the eSIM, the international roaming for Bangladesh, using that app. So that is an app where you can buy eSIMs for different countries at a cheaper rates, but they give you only, the internet connectivity, not the mobile calling. So that is there. That is the con. But the pro is that they give you the internet packs at a very cheap rate compared to what is given to international tourists, usually on international SIM cards. I mean like on tourist SIM cards. So finally the SIM has got activated. In India, on the Indian side right now, it's getting the VI network, and hopefully it will get the Bangladeshi network once we cross over from Gateway to the other side. I think the other side is Darshana. Finally the train started moving from Gateway, and the border is like just a few minutes away, maybe 1 or 2 minutes away. এটা কত লোক দেখছে and we just entered into Bangladesh. Not probably not, because there are still Indian flags. না না, এটা বাংলাদেশ না, এটা বাংলাদেশ না না, এখনো ভারতের পতাকা দেখা যাচ্ছে তার চারদিকে। এটা ওদের বিএসএফ এর ইয়ে করে ক্রস করার পরই বাংলাদেশ। না না, বাংলাদেশের গেট এই প্রবাবলি দিস ওয়ান ইজ দিস ইজ দ্য গেট। দিস ইজ উই আর ইন বাংলাদেশ। নট ইয়েট, এখন এটা নো ম্যানস ল্যান্ড যাচ্ছে। হ্যাঁ, কিছু তার 1 কিলোমিটার নো ম্যানস ল্যান্ড থাকবে না, 500 মিটার থাকবে। 500 মিটারও মানে অনেকটা জায়গা তো হবে না। ছবি তোল, ছবি তোল। যেটা আসল জিনিস তো পেয়ে যাবে। এবার তোল, ওপর দিয়ে তোল। না, এটা তো ওটা কি, এটা ভিডিওই আসবে। তাহলে ভিডিওই নেই, ভিডিও আমি একটু উপরে করবো। আর উপরে কি করবো এটা? একবার ম্যাপটা খোল, গুগল ম্যাপসে খোল, তাহলে বোঝা যাবে বা কত দূর এসছি। গুগল ম্যাপস রে ফোনে, গুগল ম্যাপস নেই তো। হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ, এই তো আই থিঙ্ক। থ্যাংক ইউ ভারতবর্ষে আসার জন্য বাংলাদেশ। দিস ইজ বাংলাদেশ।
ওইটা তো মানে পুরোটা নো ম্যানস ল্যান্ড ছিল।
দ্যাট ওয়াজ এন্টায়ারলি নো।
ওই জন্য পুরো ঘেরা হয়েছিল।
হ্যাঁ, পুরো লং স্ট্রেচ, কতটা লম্বা স্ট্রেচ। ওয়েলকাম টু বাংলাদেশ। এই তো, স্বাগত বাংলাদেশ। দিস ইজ দর্শনা। এবার right now we are at Dorshana station, the first stoppage on the Bangladesh side, and my Jio network, my Jio SIM is still working strong. I mean, WhatsApp messages are still being delivered. So Jio was working in Kartarpur as well, pretty well, and now there is only one, I mean, just a minuscule of network, but still it's working pretty fine. We are leaving Dorshana and going further into Bangladesh towards Dhaka. Currently it's 10 a.m. Indian time and 10:30 Bangladeshi time. So essentially we still have 5.5 to 6 hours of estimated travel. We still have another 5.5 to 6 hours of journey left. So all the Indian
without connection.
that too without connection, yeah. And nothing else to do also. Huh?
You need to jump off my phone. It's no use. It's just a bar.
No, actually network issue যাবে সব। This is Bangladeshi engineer. এইগুলো সব ইন্ডিয়ান রেক, সব হিন্দি ফিন্দিতে লেখা রয়েছে, NCR। আই থিঙ্ক মালগাড়ি যেগুলো যাওয়া আসা করে এগুলো। The SIM card is showing full network and yet there is no internet, and Jio is still working. So far so good. I mean, even with one danda it's still working good. Meanwhile, all the Indian officials from the train have got down at Gede, and all the Bangladeshi officials boarded from Darshana. And now the Bangladeshi caterers, the rail caterers, they're selling murg pulao for 190 Bangladeshi taka. And also another bad thing happened is that we had a hotel, rather a homestay booked in Dhaka, and it was pretty cheap, and we expected to go in there and get some rest for the rest of the day, and they asked to cancel it at the last moment. That is horrible. You have a plan in your mind and then they asked, and then all of that has to change, and now we have to go down. Huh?
I see Toyota. Bangladesh means Toyota.
Toyota is Japanese.
Bangladesh is
Correct. ওখানে গেলেও পুলিশের গাড়িও বোধহয় টয়োটা, ভিডিওতে দেখছি।
They have introduced with Kia now. Basically Honda. These are the three brands.
Yeah, so what I was saying was that we had something planned. We planned that we will get rest. We will go directly from the station to the hotel, and then we'll get some rest, and tomorrow we will go out and explore. But all of that is now down the drain. So the first thing is to get the network. If we don't get the network, we have to get a local SIM. Hopefully we get the network by then. And after that, the next thing to do is book a hotel. I mean, look for a hotel and then book a hotel. Also, we have very limited amount of data. It's 1 GB for 7 days. So we will try to manage that. I just realized that after crossing the Bangladesh border, I had fallen asleep for about half an hour to 1 hour, and now it's almost time. The fourth station is Bheramara, and it's almost time to cross the Podda river, and probably we're going to cross the Hardinge, use the Hardinge bridge. So this bridge was made by the British. Probably it was built in around 1912 and was operational around somewhere around 1915. So I'll show you the Hardinge bridge. It's called Hardinge bridge, and that is the Podda river. কাঁচটা বড্ড অপরিষ্কার, ম্যাসিভ। You can see here that the theme of the platforms, this railway stations in Bangladesh are mostly in black and white, where in India it's more colorful and it's mostly yellow and black. খুব সম্ভবত বাংলাদেশের 47টা নদী এর মধ্যে দিয়ে ফ্লো করে, 7 রিভার্স।
বন্যার জন্য এরকম
না না, এটা বিল একই, খাল বিল বলে না, সেই বিল। কি বিল নামটা ভুলে গেছি, কোনো একটা ভিডিওতে দেখেছিলাম। এত অপরিষ্কার, অপূর্ব এটা। We are somewhere very close to the Jamuna river in Bangladesh, which is essentially the Brahmaputra river in India, and now we are going to cross from the Rajshahi division to probably Dhaka division over the Jamuna river using the Bangabandhu bridge. So that bridge is coming next. This window being beside me, this is so dirty that all the shots you will see through the window, it's probably going to be hazy, or there are going to be some spots or something. So I apologize in the beginning for all of this inconvenience. These structures are pretty interesting. Looks like some kind of huts. Since we are about to see the Bangabandhu bridge and the famous, the massive Jamuna river, or the Brahmaputra river of India. This is a very thin kind of an oxbow lake on the map, and it looks so massive, this massive. And the Podda is coming next after, not the Podda, sorry, the Jamuna river is coming next after one more small patch of land that you can see far the east. Beyond that patch of land is the Jamuna river. Here bridge construction is going on here across the Jamuna river. So this will probably be a road bridge or a rail bridge. Looks like it will be a rail bridge. This is the Jamuna river. Just look at the massive extent. Yeah, this is Jamuna. হ্যাঁ, ওই তো ওখানে একটা জলা প্যাচ হয়ে আছে।
জলই পুরো
এইখানটা ইউজুয়ালি আই থিঙ্ক দিস পার্ট ইজ ল্যান্ড ম্যাপে যা দেখাচ্ছে প্রবাবলি এখন জোয়ার হয়ে এখন জল
এটা থাকবে না তো, জোয়ারে ওইটুকু জল পুরো উঠে যাবে।
হ্যাঁ জোয়ারে জল ভেসে গেছে আই থিঙ্ক। ওই দেখ যেখানগুলো সবুজ সবুজ হয়ে আছে দ্যাট মিনস ওইগুলো ওই জায়গাটা উঁচু প্যাচ। So this Bangabandhu Shetu, it's so long, so slow. This Jamuna River was so massive. It felt like it was a mini ocean. It felt like the sea lake we were crossing using the sea lake we use in Mumbai from Bandra, and it was an amazing experience. But the only thing is, but however there is one question that is continuously pestering me, that why did the government take a detour to make a route from Kolkata to Dhaka? They could have taken a straight line from Kolkata and then could have drawn it to Dhaka, and then they could have probably created just one bridge across the Podda river, and then that could have taken them to Dhaka. But instead they chose this Hardinge bridge that takes us from probably the Khulna division and then to Rajshahi division up north, and then we have to cross again from Rajshahi division back to Dhaka division across the Jamuna river through the Bangabandhu bridge. And this is very towering, and this is a very long route. I mean, a longer route, it takes a lot more time. I have no idea why they chose to use this route instead of taking a straight road. So just now a police officer came and handed us this form that we need to fill and submit. I think at the arrival counter. This is the arrival card or the Agomani card. So we need to fill our basic details like names, state of birth, nationality, passport number, etc. And we need to submit this during immigration. That is what I understand. This is a Bangladeshi local train. First cup of tea in Bangladesh. It is around 3:40 p.m. Bangladeshi time. Dhaka is around 25-26 kilometers away, and right now we are crossing Gazipur. And in the meantime, I'm enjoying a cup of hot Bangladeshi tea. There is still around 20-25 minutes to reach the station, I think, or maybe 15-20 minutes to reach the station, and already people are unloading their luggages from the top shelf here. And honestly, I can sense a tremendous chaos is going to happen while deboarding the train. But thankfully we have only 2 backpacks, so hopefully we can manage to go out quickly. আজকে যে ভিডিওটা এডিট করতে দেবো বসিয়ে দেবো আজকে এডিট করে, এটা কিছু এডিট করার নেই, এটা জাস্ট জোড়া মারবো জোড়া। This is a station on the outskirts of Dhaka. Okay, so the station we just crossed, that was Dhaka Bimanbandar railway station, and our Airbnb is like 10 minutes from there. But we have to go down to Kamalapur, then get our immigration and customs done, and then take a CNG and come back to our hotel. Let's see how things go from here. It's a lot of chaos, and I think it's going to take a lot of time. But it's an experience, and I'm going to share with you all of it. So we just reached Dhaka Cantonment Station, and it is not Kamalapur. I was misinformed, so in the entire video I was saying that we'll get down at Kamalapur, but it's not Kamalapur. We had to get down at Dhaka Cantonment Station, and we are standing in the queue for immigration, and it is around 4:30 p.m. Bangladeshi time, so it is before 4 or 5 Indian time. So if the ticket is fully written in Indian time, like 7:10 to 4 or 5 in Indian time, then we have reached before time, and if it's 4 or 5 in Bangladeshi time, then the train is like 25-30 minutes late. Now it has started raining very heavily suddenly, all of a sudden, and the good thing is that the new Airbnb homestay apartment that we booked, it's just 1 kilometer from Dhaka Cantonment Station. Initially I thought that the final station would be Kamalapur, where we would have to deboard and do the immigration and everything, so I was thinking it is quite far off from Kamalapur, but it is actually very close from Dhaka Cantonment, and so we are just walking this 1 kilometer distance, and then we will meet the owner, get the apartment keys, and get settled into the apartment. So that's it for this vlog, and I'll see you in the next one. I'll keep continuing, and I'll show you the journey as, what apartment we get and for how much money and for how many days. But for this vlog, I'm finishing it. So I hope you guys like the video, and if you did like the video, please make sure you like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you from a rainy Dhaka today and tomorrow. Peace.